Muy buenas a todos, bienvenidos a mi canal y bienvenidos a una nueva aventura. Hoy nos encontramos en el octavo capítulo de Red Dead Redemption. Si no viste el capítulo anterior, te lo estaré dejando por aquí. Pero antes de continuar con el video, puedes seguirme en mis redes sociales como en Twitter, si es que tienes Twitter, o en Instagram, si es que tienes Instagram. Estarán apareciendo aquí en pantalla. Además, puedes suscribirte a mi canal y activar la campanita para que YouTube te notifique cada vez que suba un nuevo video. Y ya que estás por ahí, dale like o dislike al video y deja un comentario para saber tu opinión. Y ahora sí, vamos con el capítulo de hoy. Vamos aquí. Vamos, vale, está por acá. Recordar que en el capítulo anterior llegamos a México, cruzamos la frontera. Afortunado en el amor.
Por unos pesos podemos retirar a mi cuarto y conocernos mejor, ¿eh?
No me toques. Me gusta la
Ay, no tengo nada.
Gentlemen, I thank you. Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Marston. How you keeping, sir?
Just fine, thank you. And you?
Oh, very well, sir. Thank God my wife died. Unlucky in love, lucky in
No me
cards.
toques así.
Tarzan, champagne for everyone.
Keep playing, Mr. Ricketts.
Oh, I'm sorry, Herr Muller. I'll keep playing you in servitude for the rest of your life on Earth, if that makes you happy. Yes, I shall indeed, sir.
Well then, your deal.
Oh, Marston, would you like to join us?
I don't think so. I'm just gonna have a drink.
Oh, come on. Sit down. Sit down.
Okay then, gentlemen. Hey.
Na mach schon!
Vale. Pequeña la persona a la izquierda que reparte. No. A la izquierda, a la siguiente, apostar. Bien.
Another American. Now I
Vamos a
need
ver
two
cómo
pairs
nos
of
va.
eyes.
I'll take a whiskey if you're buying, Muller.
I call.
Muller, we might have to send you off prospecting for
Okay.
more silver soon.
Mirar. Oh, no.
Now ain't that something?
Apuesto.
Now I'll fold.
Vale. Esto es el poker. A ver, 3, queen a 6. Las tres primeras se llaman flop. Después viene una ronda de apuestas.
Looks
¿Vale?
like the table is turned.
Ah, easy.
I call.
Vale, esa fue. Ahora se pone en serio. Ahora sí va en
You
serio
don't seem
esto.
to be having much fun, Mr. Muller.
4 y 2.
Always a pleasure playing with you, Mr. Muller.
Descartar mano. No,
That's me out.
nada.
Oh, well played, sir. Very well.
You fucking cheat!
Excuse me?
You fucking looked in my fucking cards, you fucking cheat!
Now, Herr Muller, let's calm down. There must be some mistake.
There's no mistake. Your Yankee friend here is a fucking cheat.
Easy there, Germany. Calm yourself down.
Oh yeah, you know exactly what you did.
Yeah, I know exactly what I did, friend, which was nothing. Now, I'd prefer it if we could all play a friendly game and no one get hurt.
You planted this guy Ricketts.
Now, why would I do that? I've already beaten you. Now, calm down and let's finish the game.
There's no more cards game.
Ease up there, friend.
There must be a name for this.
An impasse, sir. An impasse. We could all die here and now.
I'm not fighting you rickets, but the Yankee him I don't like.
He's done you no harm, Muller.
He's done me no good either. Outside, winner takes the pot.
The winner will take what he wants. The other man will be in no position to argue.
Sanchez will be my second.
As you wish, Germany. As you wish.
Momentos de tensión.
I want to make sure you know how this is gonna work.
Vale, los vamos a batir a duelo.
A duel is all about timing. If you pull your gun too soon, you'll be less accurate. After you draw, pick your shots carefully, like I showed you. Once you've picked your marks, the rest, my friend, is in the hands of fate.
Las manos del este. ¿Dónde tengo que ir? Aquí.
Remember what I told you.
I'll show you what
Vale.
happens to filthy cheats.
LT o videojuegos.
Old Muller always did play his cards too early. Come on, we've earned ourselves a drink. I think Mr. Muller's buying.
Vale,
Your health.
muy bien.
You, the man they call Marston, see? You like killing? Watch me cut her throat.
Nice friends you got here, Mr. Ricketts.
Tú y yo, Marston. Peleamos ahora, We fight now.
Careful, Marston, I know that girl.
¡No merezco esto!
Vale. Ay, ay, ay. Momentos de
¡Oh,
tensión.
Dios mío! ¡No puede ser!
Toma.
¡Oh, madre mía!
Damn it!
Madre mía.
We really aren't making any friends.
Ay, no.
Find some cover.
Claro, procure
You and me, Marston.
cambiar la pistola. El revólver.
Are you gonna help me out here?
¿Dónde?
Stay
Piedra.
away from Chuparro.
Vale. Corro.
This is what happens when you work for a brother.
Vale.
I think we can safely say this moment.
Ay. Va. Muy bien.
Well, I must say, you tourists certainly bring peace and prosperity to this land. Then again, I doubt Muller will be missed.
He wasn't much of a poker player.
Muy bien. Vale. Vale. Tenemos otra misión por aquí. Ah, no, pero primero voy a ver los cuerpos. La munición me viene bastante bien. Aquí el cadáver. ¿Qué tiene este hombre? $6. Munición de revólver. Vale. Y...
Sorry, lady.
Vale. ¿Dónde hay otra misión? Aquí. Continuemos.
Ay, ¿cómo?
Caravana mexicana.
Hey, gringo.
Mr. Ricketts.
Come on in. Sit down and have yourself a drink.
Sure. Say, any word of Javier Escuela?
No, nothing yet. Say, why are you after him anyway?
We're old friends. We was kind of educated together.
So what is this, some kind of high school reunion sort of thing?
Something like that. Well, you've killed people. You lived the life.
That I have.
And I tried to stop. I mean, I don't know. I tried to go straight. I did. I left the gang after the gang left me. Left me to die after I'd been shot. They'd all gone crazy anyhow. Our old leader, fella you probably heard of. Anyway, he more or less lost his mind, went and shot a bunch of people unfair like. I got shot in a robbery. They left me, and I left them.
Well, that's how it goes.
Already had me a woman, got me a farm, then I got me more trouble.
Sure.
Been sent to track down the men I used to run with. Track them, kill them.
Well, if you don't, someone else will. There's no escape. Look at me, I spent 25 years killing men. Look at me now, sitting around here like some low-rent would-be messiah. We're relics. Come on, have yourself another drink and let's wallow in a little self-pity.
Sounds like a plan.
Your health.
Mr. Ricketts! Mr. Ricketts! Thank the Lord I have found you. And you, Mr. Marston.
Will you sit down? You all right?
I'm well, sir. But Allende is sending more men to the death. Prisoners who have not been tried. A prominent writer, Castilla, and a local official whose only crime was not putting the small holders on the street when they were late with taxes.
Writers and government officials. For once, I agree with Allende. Some men need to be killed.
Mr. Ricketts!
I was just joking. Where are they?
Out near Escalera.
Let's hang up our self-pity and go shoot ourselves some bad guys. You're gonna be all right.
Thank you. Both of you.
Let's head for Escalera.
Nos vamos a Escalera. Coito.
No rush. I'm sure they'll hold the executions till we get there. Whoa!
Vamos con lento.
Luisa was pretty shaken up.
She's angry. This war is getting dirtier by the day. People are being executed for just having an opinion.
Allende seems to have more enemies by the day.
Perhaps you would know. Rumor has it you've been making all kinds of new friends.
I don't pay much attention to rumors.
Just be careful, John. Keep jumping from one side of the fence to the other. You might just get impaled on it.
I have to find these two men. With respect, how I do it is no concern of yours.
Choose your tone wisely, partner. Remember who you're talking to.
How could I ever
And
forget?
who are you, John Marston? Apart from a rat feeding every other hand he can find, my name means something. All you've done is kill a few peasants, and the only real outlaw you've taken on dropped you like a bad habit.
Now, I politely ask you to watch your tone, Ricketts.
All I'm saying is, maybe there's a reason why people around here don't want to talk. You must miss your family.
It's the only thing that keeps me going.
You know, you remind me a lot of myself. How I used to be. Stubborn and angry.
You ain't changed all that much.
I always thought I'd live. Do you see that? Prison wagons. That must be them. This is our chance. See if you can take control of that first wagon.
Vale. Matar a los conductores siniestros en los carros. Y por el delante primero. Revolver. Conductor. Conductor muerto. No, me mata. ¡Ah!
Look, it's an army convoy.
Ya, me mata lo de
I
atrás.
see the prisoners in those wagons. Come on.
Mata lo de atrás, el
See if you can take control of that first wagon.
a la mierda.
Twice the life. You ain't gonna kill any more innocent people.
Vale, ahora sí. Vamos. Motor. Toma, bajo. ¡Vamos! ¡Corre! Vale, ahora sí. Vamos. Arriba. Lleva a los prisioneros americanos. Vale. Cruzar la frontera. Vamos. No se para. Arriba. De momento todo bien. Hay que llevarlo a los Estados Unidos. Y sacar restos personas de México. Vamos. Y el otro, ya otro. Vale. Vale. No. Toma. Vale. Arre. Estamos llegando. Uy. Llegamos. Cruzamos. Estamos al otro lado. Ya no pueden hacer nada. Aquí no nos pueden hacer nada.
Now, we'll handle it from here. I know you got other matters to attend to.
It's been nice riding with you, Mr. Ricketts.
And you too. You took me back to another time. Talk to Louisa. She'll help you, and she's well connected in that other land. I hope you find what you're looking for, Marston.
You know what I'm looking for.
If you say so, Marston. If you say so.
Muy bien, ya hemos desbloqueado un logro. ¿Oh? Tenemos que regresar a México. A escalera de Santa. Vamos aquí. Uy.
What do you want, gringo? What are you doing here? Have you heard? There's a war going on.
My name's John Marston. Been sent here to retrieve a couple of men. Can I speak to your commander?
You want to talk to my boss, gringo?
I guess.
Because I'm not good enough for you?
No, sir.
You think you're better than me? You come to my country, my poor little country, and you think you can be friends with the president?
No, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Things must have come out wrong. Maybe you can help me.
You'll be sorry, friend. Relax, amigo, relax.
Sure. Somewhere between a threatening stare and the soldiers armed to the teeth? Yeah, you had me.
Welcome to Mexico, amigo! Let's come meet, drink, and then we'll talk. My name is Capitan Vicente de Santa.
John Marston.
My country is in pain, John Marston. Terrible pain. The rebels have seized the people by the throat and destroy a way of life.
I'm no politician, sir.
And I am no soldier, a killer. But we are both beholding to our time. A brave man, perhaps you've heard of him. Coronel Allende. He's trying to preserve the order in our province. To keep our civilization alive. It is tough. The people are confused and usually swayed. Sometimes in the service of what is right, you gotta do terrible things. It breaks my heart.
I also am no moralist, sir.
I wish I enjoy your freedoms, Mr. Marston.
I'm trying to find a man, an American, an outlaw named Bill Williamson. I believe he came here to seek protection from another outlaw named Javier Escuela.
You're no moralist, but you hunt outlaws?
So it would seem. You heard anything of these men?
I am the government, or what is left of it. Outlaws seek each other. They're possibly hiding with thieves and killers who pose as freedom fighters in the hills around here. They're united under one traitor named Abraham Reyes.
Where could I find this Reyes?
If I knew, I would be there, hunting him with everything that is true within me. Reyes finds you.
Like cholera.
Something like that. But it's possible, though. My men are trying to lure him into a trap. Possibly, you could ride with us. And if everything goes okay, I'm sure the Coronel will help you.
Okay.
¡Vámonos! You can take the horse or ride on the wagon.
¿Qué lío nos estamos metiendo ahora, señor? Vale. Por nuestro caballo.
Come on.
Uy.
Whoa.
Vamos.
Let's go. Stay close to the wagon. We must hurry. You did not expect such a warm welcome from the Mexican army. I can see.
I didn't know what to expect. I hadn't even crossed the border and I was being shot at.
You will hear a lot of words like tyrant and oppression here. Words that the peasants have been taught, but do not understand. Meaningless words. The army is suffering a crisis of reputation.
Even I've heard about the colonel down here. He's not famous for his compassion.
This is the point. Have you met Coronel Allende? Do you know him? No. Like a papagayo? He just repeat lies you heard.
Maybe.
Allende is a good man, a strong man. He carries the weight of a million problems on his shoulders.
Am I supposed to pity him?
You gringos are so quick to judge. You love to talk badly of other people because it makes you feel better about yourselves. Maybe you should look in the mirror.
You're the one talking about this, and I ain't here to make judgment on the way of your government. I've got enough problems with my own right now.
This isn't America, Senor Marston. We are poor. Kindness must take a different form. What is better? To put your arm around a hungry man, or to beat him till he grows some food to eat?
I think you need to answer that question yourself.
Who are these outlaws you hunt? This Billy, the cowboy, and his Mexican friend.
Bill Williamson's a fella I used to know, and Javier Escuela, well, I knew him too.
What do you mean? You know this man?
We was friends once. Part of a past I can't seem to get rid of.
The past is all that's real, my friend. It cannot be erased. That is the problem with the people here. They spend too much time dreaming about imaginary futures.
I know I can't change the past, but I'm sure gonna do something about the future.
Whatever helps you to sleep at night, amigo. My country is full of American criminals, mostly in the service of the rebel pigs. Mexico is an easy place for a man to lose himself, whether he wants to get lost or not.
Hopefully not too easy. I ain't got much time to find these men.
There must be a high price on their heads.
The highest price.
And I ask how much?
I'm not getting paid. It's a long story. I'm being made to do this.
I will never understand you Americans.
Me neither.
We have a system of law in Mexico, senor. And we do not tolerate people who think they can run with their own. However, if you help us, we help you, no one hides from Colonel Allende for long. This rebellion, it is a disease. It is killing this country.
Don't the people have the right to stand up for themselves?
The right? The right! Don't you throw silly ideas at me. What do you know about the rights of the Mexican people?
Very little. Just saying there must be something behind this rebellion.
I'll tell you what's behind there, Senor Marston. Lies. Insidious lies. The peasants are stupid, and like cows, they can be herded. It only takes a few men to move many.
Maybe they've just had enough of being called stupid.
You're talking about things you don't understand.
If you ask me something, I'm gonna give you an answer.
Are you a revolutionary? Is that why you're here?
I was once, I suppose. In a twisted kind of way. Thought I could change something if I fought hard enough.
Change what?
I don't know. Maybe that was the problem.
Revolution is always selfish. It is nothing but greed and ego. Individuals putting their own needs above those of others. It is people fighting for change when they have no idea what change is.
If you're a poor man who's been beat down all his life, any change is gonna seem good.
What? You think that overthrowing the government is going to make a poor man rich?
If you're not helping them, it's only natural they're gonna look for someone else who will.
For a tired old revolutionary, you are very naive. What do you want us to do? Walk around giving out money to every poor person in Mexico?
What a terrible idea.
First, they need to look at why they're poor. Then they need to go out and do some work rather than sitting on their culos talking about freedom.
Who's this man we're looking for? The leader of the rebels?
Abraham Reyes, he's a traitor, a liar, a coward and a sinner, a hero who has done nothing. I have far more respect for the shit I looked this morning than I ever will for that pathetic worm.
That's a nice image.
He is from a rich family, a man born in a golden cradle, who pretends to fight for the poor. He's taking advantage of the ignorant and the weak-minded.
He must be telling the people something they want to hear.
Of course he is. All that bastard does is stand in a balcón, giving speeches. It is easy to make promises you can never keep.
It takes more than a few promises to build an army.
Reyes wants power, nothing else. He doesn't care about anybody but himself. He's prepared to destroy everything my compatriots have fought and died for, just to hear people shout his name. It's not far now. Are you ready?
Ready for what?
We will lure the rebels into a trap. There's a train leaving Chuparosa soon. We're going to escort it. They will think it's a supply train. But there are no supplies on it.
Very clever.
We must throw the rats out of their holes. Give them some bait they can refuse.
Whoa there!
Come on! The train is waiting.
Okay. Ah.
Vámonos!
Come on!
There is a train. We must escort it to Casa Madrugada.
Come on! Come on!
We cannot let the Colonel down. We must not fail.
Entonces tenemos que escoltar el tren. Vale, y evitar que le hagan daño.
Let's go!
Vamos a adelantarnos.
Yeah!
De momento nada. Sería mucho mejor hacer esta misión de día, la verdad. Bueno, es lo que hay. Vale, ahora sí. Eso. La acción. A ver. Ahí. Vamos. Uno de frente. No los veo. Está buena esta. Me gusta, me gusta. Vale, por el lado. Vale, muerto. ¿Qué más más hay aquí? Creo que hay más. Ay. No. Vale, muerto. No me quedan pocas balas, así que prefiero guardármelas. Seguimos avanzando. Ahora la locomotora va bien. Frente de nuevo. Vale, muertos. Cargo. Seguimos. No me gusta nada esto. Oye, atrás. Paso. Ahí, ok. Vale, muerto, me queda uno. Vale, muerto. Avanzo. Del frente. Muerto. Y cruzo. ¿Dónde está? Ese. Perfecto. Recargo. Seguimos avanzando, vamos bien. Túnel. Túnel no. Me gusta que el otro lado están esperando. Vale, sí. No, no quiero ir solo. ¡Ah! No quiero ir solo. No, es que me van a matar. Me van a matar. Carga, carga. Ya otro. No veo. Ahí va. Lo vi. Ah, vale, muerto. Acá vienen más. Toma. Otro. Ah. Vale, muerto. Pasamos. No. Ay. Recarga. Dos más. Ah. Carga. Recarga. ¡Vamos! Avanza. Vamos. Carga. Bien. A la mitad de vida la locomotora está. Vale. Me falta. Me cambio al... Bien. Vale, llevo esto. Vale, pues de Santa. Lo hemos logrado. Vale. Ya estamos aquí.
Todo bien, compadre? You did a good thing for Mexico today. Colonel Allende will be very pleased.
¡Los rebeldes están robando el tren!
¡Levántese, perezosos, que yo para qué le estoy pagando! Marston, you're gonna have to do something.
What?
You have to go out there and start the train before it crosses the bridge. ¡Todavía levántese! ¡Usted también! Y allá atrás, muévase. ¿Qué les pasa a usted? ¡Ay, Dios mío, levántese!
Vale, vamos con mi caballo, rápido. Esta es como la misión del GTA San Andreas. Pero ahora en vez de ir en una moto, vamos en un caballo. Vale, vamos. Vale, vamos. Vamos. Vamos a hacer esto. Vale, saltar. No, mierda. ¡Ah! Carajo. Vale, ahí sí. Salvamos al tren. Y ahora tenemos 2 misiones más. A ver. Veamos. Vale, tenemos. ¿Quién es esta? Luisa, Fortuna y de Santa. Voy con Luisa porque me queda más cerca. Vale, no puedo tomar el tren y dar la vuelta y... Oh, es muy largo el viaje. ¿Por qué no llega mi caballo? Vamos. Esto será un largo viaje. Ahora sí. El guardián de mi hermana.
Está bien, mamá. Está bien.
Señor Marston, mamá, papá, este es el gringo que me salvó.
Muchas gracias. My family is indebted to you. Forgive my English.
What's happening?
Great and terrible things. The revolution is coming. The country will be in turmoil once more. This time, we hope it's the last time.
Does that seem likely?
With Abraham Reyes, anything is possible.
Where's your family going?
My parents and my brother are headed to the hills. My sister has to flee. The army have an unfortunate way of treating women.
And you?
Don't worry about me, Mr. Marston. I'm living in history. I'm not afraid to die.
Your nobility's almost as affecting as your naivete.
I would rather be dead than a cynic like you, Mr. Marston.
I would too.
I know you're not really like that. You saved me.
Luisa, ¿quién va a salvar a Miranda? Tenemos que llevar al puerto. Su barco sale al anochecer. No queda tiempo.
Mr. Marston, can I ask one more favor of you? Can you take my sister to the docks? We are sending her to work for a kind man in the Yucatan. She's too young for revolution.
Okay. Anything I can do to help out?
The boat leaves at sundown. Miranda, vamos.
Oh, Dios, Miranda. Ten cuidado. Adiós. Te amo. My brother has given us his stagecoach. They are good horses.
What the fuck? Vale. Tienen unos pequeños spam.
It is not too far. I will show you the way.
Vale. Unos pequeños espasmos. Normal. Hace mucho calor aquí. Oh, hay reloj. Uy, no me gusta escorchar el tiempo. Por aquí.
¡Paren! ¡Papeles! Este camino está prohibido.
What do they want now? Act normal. It's nothing to worry about.
Te conozco. Eres un pinche rebelde. ¡Disparen! ¡No les dejen escapar!
¡Que viva esta!
Oh,
Dios mío! That wagon is going straight towards the soldiers! Take the left here. Stay away from them.
por aquí no hay.
This is a very bad idea. Keep going faster, señor.
Vamos. Oh, ahí está.
The army is everywhere looking for rebels. We need to avoid any checkpoints we see.
Vamos bien. Vamos bien.
Look, señor! soldiers! Head right! Head right! ¡Cielos!
¡Ah! Vamos.
Don't turn! Go straight through it! ¡Qué demonios!
Vamos, vamos.
I see more by the train car.
Voy,
Go
voy,
to
voy,
the
voy,
right.
voy.
Hurry! We have to get to the docks. ¡Por Dios! They are still chasing us. Get rid of them.
Muerto. ¡Ay, no! Choqué con la... Vamos, vamos, vamos. No, y por aquí tampoco. No. Atrás.
We have
Fuck.
to lose them.
Fuck.
They're going to follow us to the docks.
No. Vamos. Vale, está apareciendo.
Look, straight ahead. Quick, take this left.
Y...
No!
Vamos. ¡Mierda! No, qué atrás. Bien. Ay. Por aquí. Por acá. Vamos. ¡Ah! No queda tiempo. Vamos.
Go right here.
La derecha. Vale. Derecha. Ay. Aquí.
Stay left.
Por acá. Vale. Bien. Vamos.
Don't let them stop us now. We are nearly there.
Muerto. Aquí. Vale. Vamos.
Look, over there. They are still here.
Ya llegamos.
Gracias a Dios. We made it in time. Thank you for everything. Will I see you when I return?
Not likely. I ain't planning on staying very long.
In some other life, then.
Maybe. You should get going. Travel safely.
Muy bien. Nos queda una Luisa y de Santa. Creo que voy a continuar con Luisa. Mi caballito. En ese carro no voy. En ese carro no voy a ni una parte más. Quiero mi caballo. Vamos por otro gran viaje. Quemaron la casa.
Oh, Mr. Marston. Mr. Marston.
What's wrong, Louisa?
I don't wait for myself, but for my country. Abraham Reyes has been captured.
He has?
He was coming to meet me at Roca Madera. It's a very romantic spot. It was a beautiful night, yet he was ambushed by patrol. My heart is breaking, but I cry for Mexico.
Where's he being held?
El Presidio. You know, in our hearts we are married already, but his family do not approve. How could they, when I am little more than a peasant girl? But that's what makes Abraham the man he is. He doesn't care for their bourgeois, snobbery, or elitism. He sees the real me. The woman.
I'm sure.
I'm going to go and rescue him or die trying.
Oh, whoa. I don't think that's such a good idea. Ride with me to near the jail. We'll figure out how to rescue him.
Mr. Marston, you're truly a friend of this land.
So everyone keeps informing me.
Let's go, Mr. Marston.
No, otra vez. No quiero. Pasajero. Ah, volver pasajero. Vale. Creo que no dirán nada.
It is not far now. Are you ready?
Ah, qué listo.
El presidio. There it is. You have to find the way in.
I'll do my best.
There is a partially broken down wall. You should be able to scramble over it. Hurry, but please be careful. There are guards everywhere. If they see you, they will kill you both.
Well, if he's alive, I'll try to make sure he stays that way.
I have some friends waiting for me near the river. Bring Abraham there. Good luck. You can do this. You have God on your side. Good luck. Que Dios te proteja.
Dios te proteja. Ay, misiones de sigilo. Las odio. Ah. Ahí está.
Ha llegado, Reyes. ¿Sabes derrocar a Allende?
¡Ah!
Eres un traidor.
El verdugo.
Pagarás por tu traición, Abraham Reyes. Nadie va a llorar por ti.
Vale, vale, vale. No. Está tapado.
¡Apunten!
No.
¡Emboscada! ¡Mátenlo! ¡Reyes es mío!
Fuck. No. Bueno, a ver de nuevo.
Eres la escoria de la sociedad.
Ah, vale, 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 lo vi. Vale, vale.
We're going to Inferno, my friend.
Vale. Hay que rescatarlo. No hay nada. Vale. No. Ah, ah. Fuck. Ahora sí. Ahora sí, ahora sí, ahora sí. Vale, ¿dónde estás?
No mereces ser llamado mexicano.
Oh.
Mi nombre es John Marston.
Mi nombre es Dan Marston. Hay que salir de aquí. Vamos. Vale, ya está. Vale, recargamos. Muerto. Vale, muy bien.
¡Vamos!
Cambiamos el revólver. Ahora si bajamos. Uy. Vale. Ahora sí. Pero antes
My apologies, mister.
vamos a recuperar un poco de munición. Bien. Vale, 171, 17. Ah. Con eso estoy bien.
Victoria! Now please cut me free, senor.
Luisa sent me. We have to meet her by the river.
¿Qué?
Luisa, the girl you're marrying.
Oh, yes. Such a devoted thing. El amor de mi vida. Now get us a horse, my friend. I am in no condition to ride myself.
¿Cómo salgo de aquí? Aquí hay un caballo. Vale. No, pero yo quiero mi caballo. Ah, tengo que comentar este sí o sí. Vale. Vamos a buscar a Reyes. Vamos a Reyes. Aquí. Súbete.
Vamos, let's hurry to Luisa.
Vamos con Luisa. Aquí, por aquí. Y por aquí, vamos.
Let's go.
Luisa sent me. Vamos, date prisa. The army's coming.
Vale, pero
Cuidado, behind you.
vamos. No me quiero ir por allí. Ay. Vamos.
Look out, compadre. More de cabrones.
Los cabrones.
¡Soy el libertador de México! ¡Son los perritos de Allende!
Vamos.
What is your name, my friend?
John Marston.
No, the American who was working for Allende.
I ain't working for nobody. I'm here because Luisa asked for my help.
As I thought you were a friend of Allende's, I was planning on putting a bullet in your back.
Well, try to resist the urge.
How do you know my young lover, Laura?
It's Luisa. I saved her life not so long back.
I will not forget this, compadre. You will be rewarded. Money, women, Luisa if you want her.
I'm here for 2 men, and that's it.
You've been spending too much time with Captain De Santa.
Very funny. Not like that. I'll explain later.
I am free again. I will write a poem about this day.
This is from a man who was tied to a post with a gun in his face a few minutes ago.
I wish I could see Allende's face when he finds out that I defeated 100 of his men.
All you done is get on the back of this horse, my friend.
Luisa y Zapajen. Buena suerte, compadre.
Vale, por aquí está Luisa. Ahí está Luisa.
I remember her now. Mi amiga.
Abraham, Mr. Marston,
Oi!
the revolution will live on thanks to you.
Yes, indeed, John. You are as a brother to me. And my people need a man such as you to help our cause. My ranch is in Agave Viejo, and let me say, my brother, that we await you.
Well, best of luck to both of you, but I need to find 2 men so I can return to America.
No problem. I will help you find those men. And in return, you will win a people her freedom.
Viva México!
¿A dónde tú vas, bella? Bye, John. Vente conmigo. Tú sabes que en esta luz puedo ver el fuego en tus ojos. Laura, dame la fuerza para luchar.
Ok. Vale. Vamos con De Santa. Vale, ya estamos aquí. No. ¿Dónde voy a encontrar? Por aquí. Vale. Vamos aquí.
Eres llorón, maricón. Me das asco. Hablas lealtad, pero eres transparente. Estarás aplaudiendo cuando mi cabeza está empelado, ¿verdad?
No, mi excelencia. Mis hombres y yo estamos trabajando noche y día por su honor.
¿Honor? ¿Qué eres, un muchacho? Jovencito, sin vergüenza. ¿Qué diablo es este cabrón?
That's the man who helped us defeat Reyes. The man I spoke to you of. A friend of Mexico.
Hello, sir.
Hola, gringo. So you are the bounty hunter, huh? Have you found your prey yet?
No, sir.
Perhaps you come to hunt me, huh? Your country loves to make trouble in mine.
Perhaps, but it isn't so.
Perhaps I should tie you to a horse and let it drag you around town. Or let the dogs fight you, huh? Then see what you say.
I'd say the same thing. I'm here to bring two men to justice, nothing more. Your politics or ideas of entertainment are not my concern.
I suppose not. Pero son tuyos. Sinceramente, espero que me encontraste alguna compañía más interesante que esa bruja que me traíste anoche.
Let me ask you this, sir. Do you know anything of the men I'm looking for?
Escuela is from this province. His father was a borracho, a drunk who worked as a laborer on land cultivated by my uncle. Men like that are natural allies for Reyes. My people have lived and worked here for 100 years. We brought civilization. And these people, these fucking monkeys, despise us. We brought them God! And they turned their back on him. Now I fight to help them from themselves, to save them from themselves. I see in their faces that they would kill me if they could. They see only a tyrant. That is the way it is. These people need a ruler.
Well, sorry to hear that.
Sorry? Why be sorry? It is a way of mankind. A fight between two forces. Que será. What will be, will be. But I know one thing, Senor Marston. Force, force, must be used if you're to have your own way.
I'm sure.
Now, perhaps you can do me a favor while I find these men for you.
After we find the men, then I'll help in any way I can.
You are in no position to negotiate. Now, por favor, a bunch of these idiots men are fighting at Tesoro Azul. Now, you head there and you lend your support. Baboso, ¿cuántas veces voy a decirte? No ponga detrás de mí. ¿Qué eres, cabrón? No está mi sombra. Vaya. Follow me. We must hurry.
Qué traducción más mala.
Let's go. So I finally met your great leader. He certainly lives up to his reputation.
What would you know about leadership?
Only that most can't handle power.
It is easy to criticize power when you have never had it yourself. Maybe it is because you have never been in the presence of a strong man before. I have seen the pictures of your country in the newspapers. Men reading and decorating themselves like women. Vanity is the legacy the British left behind.
Look, I don't know the fella. Just saying. If that's how he treats his own men.
Coronel Allende controls any situation he's in because he knows that situation can never be allowed to control him. It is what a leader must do. And in case you had not noticed, we're fighting a war. We're all under a lot of pressure.
Pressure to find young girls?
The Coronel needs recreation like everyone else. He does not have time to court women. He's waging a war on ignorance and is impatient for victory. He's trying to inspire wisdom in those more stupid than himself. We must hurry. You Americans think you can ride? Do you? Come on, I will race you there. Ha! Can you go any faster?
Ok. Una carrera.
I thought you were a cowboy.
Adiós. Nadie le gana a mi caballo.
Right behind you.
No era por aquí. Adiós.
Very good. Close to the Sora Azul now. My men are dead. The rebels will all die. If they're alive, they have failed me, and the rebels will all die.
So, I guess we ain't taking any prisoners then.
Traitors will be made to suffer. Shown that we will not tolerate the rebellion any longer. They're animals. We will slaughter them accordingly. You just wait. I'm coming. Basta. Idiota. ¿Pero qué haces? ¿Por qué tardaste tanto? ¿Quién es este gringo? Nos debe un favor. Cada hombre ayuda. I hope you fight better than this little girl, gringo. Come, let's have some fun.
Así, toma, abajo. Cambio el revólver.
¡No aguantamos a traidores!
¿Dónde está? Roto.
¡Ah, qué placer me da!
Roto.
¿Piensas esconder, pendejo?
El rifle. Más.
I heard the little horse crying in that house over there. Remember, nobody takes them before Allende.
We did all this just to get women for Allende?
No, that's just a bonus. This village is riddled with rebels. Make sure they don't have homes to come back to. There are fire bottles over there. Use them to burn down some of these houses.
And what makes you think I'd do that?
You want to find Javier Escuela, don't you? John, you're helping Mexico.
¡Vámonos, muchachos! ¡Buen trabajo!
Yo me quedo aquí para vigilar el gringo, capitán de Santa. Get the fire bottles. It is time to finish what we started.
Ay, Dios.
Sígame, inútil. No me hagas repetir, ¿eh? No! Burn it down to the ground.
Don't think you'll be
Creo que
needing
estas
this.
son malas personas.
Throw it, gringo. Stop wasting time.
Antes de ir allá, vamos a recoger un poquito de munición. ¿Dónde voy? Ok. Ah, vale. Y he desbloqueado el último. Hay que quemar las casas. No es bueno. Gente era inocente.
Isn't that beautiful?
You really are pathetic.
You need to relax. Come back to the villa and sample some of the new girls before they spoil.
I'm so sorry, sir.
Okay. Y hasta aquí el capítulo de hoy. Si te gustó, dale like, compártelo, suscríbete y nos vemos en un próximo video. Chao, chao.